Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Dan. Your face is
Are
in
we
the frame.
on?
I can see
Out
your
of the
face,
way,
Dan.
production.
Come on in here. Ladies and gentlemen, that was
Okay, we are
great.
so sorry about that. Should we start again?
Yeah, let's start again.
Mama, are you ready?
Beep, 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 beep.
Mama.
Bum, bum,
Pew,
bum, bum,
pew.
bum, bum,
Okay.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Hi, I'm Savannah.
And I'm Sterling Robinbach.
And we're the
Southern.
Southern
All right, let's
Sophisticates.
start
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so
We're
sorry.
going to
Hold on,
with
let me
the
get my
name of
little.
the show.
Hi, I'm Savannah.
And I'm Sterling, and welcome to Southern Sophisticates. We're the Rivenbachs of the
That's
Charleston
right.
Rivenbachs. So lovely to have you with us
We
today.
are so happy to be here to show you some new products me and my husband are going to sell to you. Okay. And they are so inexpensive, even your help can afford them.
I tell you, if there weren't so many regulations, I would recommend some of these fine libations we are enjoying right here.
Oh, no.
But unfortunately, we're legally not allowed to do that.
Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of licensure.
We don't.
But we are here to help you with your health.
Yes.
With your life.
If there's one thing that the Rivenbachs care about more than anything else, it's our health.
Our health.
And our lives.
All we do is just a concern over our health.
All day. So there's so many, you can go anywhere and get so much news about, oh, well, so-and-so said this about don't eat this. And so-and-so said this about eat this. And we're here to tell you it's all a bunch of hubbub. You don't have to listen to none of it. All you need to do is just make sure you stay hydrated. Eat what you like in moderation. And take your you-know-whats. You know what?
This is our first product. Yes. This is so exciting. Go Lee.
All right. Go Lee. This is a fantastic gummified vitamin.
It's a supplement. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah. We're going to zoom in on this. Dan, can we get any zoom?
Can we zoom in?
No? Okay, great.
No. Okay.
Oh, wait. We're going to get a little bit closer. Look at that. Go Lee.
There we go.
All right. Fantastic.
This is a ashwagandha gummy.
Okay. Is that right? May I see that?
Yes.
Lovely. My lovely wife, you don't know what she wants to say is agashwanda.
Is it agashwanda?
I cannot concentrate on how to say that word.
Ashwagandha.
Oh, I love it. Ashwagandha. Oh, Dan is telling us ashwagandha. Ashwagandha
supplement.
That is fantastic.
Go Lee, they sell all different kinds of supplements.
They do.
You cannot go wrong.
You can't. Let's look at some of the health benefits here. Gluten-free.
What?
Gluten-free. It is non-GMO. Now, let me tell you, I don't know how many times I've been at, let's say, the Kentucky Derby or the Masters, and there's always the big banquet beforehand. Yes. And I'll tell you how many times I've had to turn away some high-dollar caviar because it's GMO. And what that means is a genetically modified organism.
He is so smart. This is why I hitch my wagon to him.
The first thing for clean living is hitch your wagon to somebody who loves you. The second one is don't put anything that's been modified into your body. You just don't do it.
Certainly don't.
You certainly don't.
Well, sometimes I get snacky. I can't help it. I get snacky.
The Lord loves a little bit of mischief.
Okay. Ashwagandha gummies. You take one of these per day, and I'm going to tell you what. They're plant-based. They're vegan. Vegan is very in right now. Are you vegan? I personally am not.
I am vegan. I've been eating vegan for about 7.5 months. I do have cheat days.
Yes.
Every Monday through Friday.
Yeah, he is not vegan.
To eat meats and fish and animal byproducts.
Anyway, Goldie Nutrition.
Yes.
Relax, restore, unwind.
I want to talk about that for a little bit. Now, I like to, after a hard day of watching my stocks rise and fall.
Right. And when I'm like to come supervising the staff, I'm sorry, honey, you go ahead.
No. Honey, you work just as hard as I do.
Thank you.
We have a huge staff of 75 to 80 employees.
That's right. And I am in charge of all of them. So I am over the house manager.
Yes. So of course, my lovely wife has to keep all of those people in line. It's a very stressful job.
Thank you.
It's a stressful job, and I like to unwind. And I have found that since I've started taking these ashwagandha, I've been more relaxed. I've been more peaceful.
Those Goldie gummies are
good to know. The Tesla stock has been plummeting, and I don't even care.
Darling. Now, let me tell you about unwinding for a female, because men are out there. They're doing their exchanges.
Take a quick 18 holes at the local golf course.
Our hormones are different, okay? And we need to unwind, any way we can. Okay. Sometimes your third cocktail isn't enough. You need some extra. So I plan on starting to use these gummies every day.
Yes, I do. I take one a day just to keep me on a level
thing. He has been using them, and you can tell he's more relaxed than I am. Of course, that's because he doesn't have a care in the world. Everybody else.
I've got a lovely wife. I've got a successful business empire. I've got multiple yachts up and down the river.
We are stressed like the rest of y'all.
But we still we are normal folks just like you.
Exactly. Just because we have been blessed.
Yes, we have been very blessed. Very
like
blessed.
I said, you give these away for Christmas.
Yes. They make an excellent gift. What better way to say I love you to a friend or family member than say I care about your health?
Right. And you look unhealthy and you need this.
You are stressing me out. I'm going to take one of these ashwagandha gummies right now. I suggest you do the same.
Exactly. Right? You give them away to friends. Give them away to enemies, because you know what God says, pray for your enemies.
Yes. Oh, let me tell you a real world application of this. So about 2.5 weeks ago, I was practicing my axe throwing, which I do sometimes. And I have members of my staff. I have Gregory, who usually does the floors. He comes and he holds a big target up about 20 yards away, and I throw some axes at it.
Oh, yes. He's very good.
Well, wouldn't you know it, Gregory put his hands in the wrong position. It's supposed to be 10 and 2, but he wasn't. He was holding it down at like 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock, and sure enough, I split the difference. I went right through, and I hit him right in the chest with an axe. He's okay.
Oh, my God.
But at the time, he was screaming. There was a little bit of blood spurting out from the other side of the target. He was screaming.
Tell me about this.
He was apoplectic, my dear. I didn't want to trouble you. I didn't want you to worry. But if you've noticed, the floors haven't been done this week. And that's because Gregory has been in the hospital.
I've been talking all times of smack about Gregory to the other girl, saying he's not good for nothing and doesn't show up for work.
Gregory he's on medical leave right now, unpaid. But in the moment of the impact, what I did, I reached in my pocket. I had some of these Gold Leaf ashwagandha gummies, and I popped one of those in his mouth, and I said, "Gregory, now you hush all that screaming, okay? Because that's not going to make the help come any sooner.
Right.
But what this will do is calm you down." And he chewed that for a few seconds, and he instantly became much calmer.
Did he?
He did, because also, thank God, Julio came over and put some pressure on the wound, and that stopped the bleeding.
He is
Julio is excellent hands on Julio.
He is.
So anyways, that's just a real world application of how Gold Leaf ashwagandha vitamins can help.
That is a beautiful story.
Well, thank you, baby.
Should we check on Gregory?
I am not going to.
No,
I'll be honest.
I don't think I have time.
My lawyers have advised me not to have any more contact with Gregory.
Well, we're doing this show so we can sell stuff.
Yes, we want to sell things, and we want to sell things to you. This is a fantastic brand, and they don't have just ashwagandha. They have all kinds of supplements, vitamins, herbal remedies, herbal supplements.
Let's see if I don't know.
I see a B logo on the back of this. This is certified B.
That certified B, is that good?
I don't know. I have no idea.
But
it must be B for billions sold, because this is a product that you can depend on.
Maybe a billion have been sold.
Maybe a billion have been sold. And then there's a little F, and there's a little camera, and there's a little bird icon.
That camera.
Yes.
That's what I know. You'll have a better.
Yes, you'll be more beautiful. You'll be camera ready no matter where you are if you take these ashwagandha vitamins. And then what else is on? What does that F stand for?
That stands for food.
Food. It is a food-like product.
Yes, and then the little bird.
The little bird, it will make you fly.
Oh.
I think you'll fly to new heights.
Now, we're not experts. This is not. We should make a disclaimer.
Here's the disclaimer. Dan, we need to have a disclaimer put on here.
Disclaimer on here that we don't know about the actual medical.
Although I have numerous honorary doctorates from established universities in the South.
But we don't want to get another lawsuit.
I am not a medical doctor.
Another lawsuit.
This is not medical advice.
No.
This is good life advice from your friends, Savannah and Sterling.
That's right.
What else we got on this? It's made with children. Well, that can't be right. What does that say?
That's made with clinically studied KSM.
Clinically studied ingredients. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to infer there's children inside.
Oh, wow. They give you 60.
60 of those. That's got to be a
these. You're supposed to take 2 gummies a day. So this is a month's supply.
Yeah, I love it. 1 month supply and one easy to acquire bottle. All you have to do is go to your local retailer or find Gold Leaf online.
Yeah, just look that up. Gold Leaf.
Gold Leaf. Go like them on Facebook.
Leap over and buy some. Okay, let's come up with some slogans.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, here's some slogans. Go leave. Go leave your old life behind and start fresh with a divorce and go leave.
Wait, what?
No, not you, honey. Not you, honey. No way.
Oh, no. How about go Lean into health.
Yes.
With Goalie.
With Goalie. I love that. Oh, how about this one? This is for my World Cup soccer fans. Oh, football fans. Goalie. For life, for health.
That was good. That was international.
To our international friends watching us today.
That was very diverse of you. Good for you.
And let me just take a moment to say we would love to have you come visit us. If you guys are ever in the South, in the Charleston area, the Savannah area, the Jacksonville area, Florida and North Carolina, Wilmington, just come on over to the Southeast Coast.
Who? Anybody?
I don't know.
There could be millions and millions of people tuning into this right now.
Is that true, Dan?
Dan, how many people we got tuning into this right now?
Okay, well, on second thought,
70,000.
My legal advisor has informed us that we cannot legally invite you to come look us up.
You are not welcome here.
We are not. Okay. Well, honey, let's not. I mean, let's not give that. That's not the right message to give at this. But you know what you are welcome to do? Enjoy some Goalie vitamins.
Get some Goalie.
These are fantastic. I love these. I wish.
Find your own friends. You know, get these Goalies and you go.
I love it. It says
find somebody else to go hang out with.
Here's the best thing for all of our friends. Kosher.
All of our friends.
All of our friends. It's also a kosher food product. So you have no worries about God smiting you.
Right.
What else? Well, I think that's about good on these ashwagandha vitamins.
I think so too.
I think it's fantastic.
Hot off the press.
What's happening? What's happening? Here comes Dan. All right, Dan's giving us a
thank you, Dan.
Brand new thing. Dan, I'm gonna hand you this over here. There go Dan. Thank you so much.
We have high tech on this show.
Let's take a minute to give a round of applause for Dan.
That's right.
Yeah, Dan, our production assistant.
Go ahead and mention in the comments any questions you have for us. Also, we're happy to answer. Dan, you just let us know if there's any questions in the comments. Okay. Yes. But what do we have here, darling?
I love this.
Re-Stickity.
I love this.
Re-Stickity is our favorite.
Yes. So we love to get into our riverboat.
We do.
And take a yacht in and out of the harbor, go out on the Atlantic for an afternoon.
Wherever we want to go.
Travel to. Wherever we want to travel. And we love to take with us pictures of our family.
Our friends.
We also allow other people to go on our boat. And it's a little weird to have pictures of our children all over the place.
Right.
So here's what we do. We use Re-Stickity products to print out. They will print out. You send them.
Any picture you want.
Any picture you want. Now, you'll see me holding up. This is not actually my baby. Spoiler alert.
This is not stock image. They call that in the biz.
Stock image. Now, this is a beautiful baby, although I wouldn't turn him down if he showed up on my doorstep. I love this baby.
He is a cute baby. Nothing against that baby. And also, these women, I have no idea who they are.
Don't they look like they're having a good time?
I've never seen them in my life.
Never before.
But you can send in your own photos.
Yes. And they will print that up, lickety split. And then you can take it off of this specially formulated substrate.
Look at that.
Look at this. And then you can take that off and you can place it onto any surface that you would like. You could stick it anywhere in your house or on your yacht.
That's why they call it Re-Stickity.
Yes, because then when you're done, you take it away and it peels right off and you can re-stick it.
You re-stick it. You stick it anywhere. Now, I like to do this whenever I get new staff. I make them take a picture of themselves so I can remember because I do suffer from face blindness.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
I suffer from face blindness. And so I take them all. I put them up on the board, all my Re-Stickities, and I peel them off as they get fired. Mm-hmm. Some of them don't last too long. You know, some of them.
There was a high turnover rate.
We're going to have to replace Gregory.
Yeah, Gregory is no longer
obviously
coming back to work.
And you can use Re-Stickity for that.
And let's take a moment to talk about the scourge of face blindness.
Okay.
Now, this is more than just a joke, people. Face blindness is a real condition.
It's real.
And it affects 1 in every 275,000 American people.
It sounds like a lot, but it sounds like a little.
But it is a lot. It is a lot of people.
And we do not, I feel like we need a month for face blindness awareness.
So too.
You know what I mean? I feel like we're an underrepresented group.
Yes. I'm going to make some phone calls after this and we're going to get this set up.
For example, I just thought I'd never seen this baby in my life. Now I remember I just saw it 2 minutes ago.
Same baby.
But it looks like a completely different baby to me.
Right. And so with this product, you can take it on and off,
Stick it somewhere.
And it's great. Yeah, stick it up here.
We don't have anywhere. Can we stick it to the brick?
Dan, will this product stick to the brick? Look at that.
Look at that.
I don't know if there's anything it doesn't stick
to.
Look at this. It's like that baby's on our show.
It's so cute. And then when you're done, you're going home, you're going somewhere else. Uh-oh. Stick it somewhere else. We have nothing else to stick this to, darling.
No, anything else we just stick it to?
That's okay. You can stick it to yourself.
Look at that. Isn't that adorable?
Oh, now how cute is that?
Is that adorable? Here, let me try. Let me try to stick it onto my bow tie.
Okay.
No, look at that.
Oh, you can stick this product anywhere. Now, some of the places this would be good to use, okay, would be, for example, oh no, some of my lipstick got on this. Dan, some of my lipstick got on this.
Dan, can we get a new fresh lipstick?
I don't know who this baby is. I've never seen this baby.
It's the same baby. I promise you, it's the same baby we've been talking about. It's the same one we've been talking about.
Nothing.
I'm
not getting anything.
And it doesn't have to be one. It could be a whole family. You can have a whole family full of photos.
Let's talk about if somebody has a second family that somebody else finds out about down the road.
Okay, I'm not.
You go to a cabin or cottage that's a nice 10-room cottage that we have. Turns out all of my family photos were re-stickities on the wall. Come to find out that every time my family left, my husband's second family had their re-stickity photos up on the wall when they came in.
Before I get crucified, Savannah and I have gone to therapy. We have discussed and worked through this.
I got hypnosis to remind myself that I'm a lucky lady.
And that also may have contributed to her face blindness.
That's true. Actually, now that I think, it has gotten worse since that hypnosis.
I think so.
Anyway, so God forbid, God willing, nobody needs this, but if you are hiding a second family somewhere, this would be a great way to make them feel comfortable.
Yeah, you make both families feel like they're part of you,
so you can
they're both welcome.
Decorate for your first family. They leave, pull them down,
put up the pictures of the second family.
They leave, re-stick the first ones back up.
And the best part is you get, and this is my words only, you get about 1,000 and 1,500 of these re-sticks per each one.
They do re-stickity all over the place.
That guarantee does not come from re-stickity. That comes from
do not quote us
Sterling
again. Can we get what's that called? Disclaimer.
A disclaimer. Dan, can we put a disclaimer on the bottom of the screen?
That we have no idea how many
Now look at
times
this. Look at this. I want to show this picture to you because this picture is near and dear to my heart. So look at this real quick, everybody. You see a loving grandmother and a loving granddaughter, and then they took that grandfather and they blurred him out. Now, what is the story behind that? There's a story there. There's always a good story because that's how you sell. And re-stickity has the best story ever.
What are you talking about? They blurred him out.
Look at how that gentleman's blurred out in there. He's pointing. He's blurred out. They are trying to tell us something. Now, what re-stickity does is it helps you tell a story. It helps you. It is a storytelling mode. You can tell all kinds of stories depending on what mood you're in. Oh, look, our house is perfect for
now these look
4-H meeting
these
or
look
Girl
like
Scouts.
college co-eds.
Oh, they do.
Now,
they
some
do
people have to go to college in order to make a living.
Yes.
I think all of our maids went to college, I assume.
Yes. Some kind of
our gardeners went to gardening college.
Some kind of agricultural school.
I'm not exactly sure, but this would be great for those little teeny tiny matchbox rooms that you use when you're in college.
Yes, absolutely. You have one of those, what are they called?
You just share.
College refrigerator. Right. Small little, a mini fridge, which I think is adorable. Oh, bless you.
Oh.
You need a little more Manhattan.
I do.
Great. Yes, you put that on your college refrigerator, and then when you have to invariably you'll kick your roommates out at one point. You'll wake up and realize that this is your world. You'll kick them out, and you can take that right off there and re-stick it on the back of their Jeep as they drive away.
Exactly. There are so many different ways that we can use re-stickity, and we use it at our house.
And we do.
We use it on our yachts. We use it
when the children come home, we put it up there to make them think that we are welcoming them back to a loving home.
The family photos clogging on my decor.
I don't know.
I pride myself.
When we're having business whiskeys, I don't want my co-patriots
to go on and on about, we have children.
Look, Lucas is in his doctorate at Harvard.
Exactly. And Rosie raised them well, and we don't need to talk about them anymore.
And look here. So re-stickity is where we want to go to get a new lease on life for your family.
Speaking of people in your house.
Yes.
You were just talking about people in a business meeting. Why don't we talk about this next product?
Okay, let's go. Let's transition. I love that. It's a seamless transition.
Look at that. I seamlessly transitioned to the Kenny Safe Alert.
Yes, I love it. The Kenny Safe Alert. This is a fantastic little product.
Kenny Safe Alert.
It looks like a pill case. I'm going to tell you it's not because I can't open that thing.
No, you are not able to open it. It's small.
Yes.
This little guy hooks up. You connect it to your phone.
Dan has my phone. I can't show my phone.
You put this anywhere that you want, and it's a motion detector sensor. So if you have anything valuables, I keep one of these near my jewelry.
In our silverware drawer.
Anywhere with silver.
Oven.
That's right.
In our refrigerator. I put one in there. I don't want people taking the aluminum racks out and selling them on the street.
Oh, that's so smart. If you have a gun safe, another place, a gun safe.
Absolutely. I have a gun safe in every room in my house, and in each gun safe, I have a Kenny safe.
Well, he makes sure to keep them all loaded at all times.
And the safes are locked because we are responsible gun owners.
And a
little added extra layer of security.
So if anybody opens up that gun safe, we get a little ding, ding, ding alert on our personal assistant cell phone.
And I've splurged for the combination gun safes, and that combination is my birth date and our wedding date added up together.
You don't tell, honey, we're on a million.
Well, they don't know when I was born. That's almost impossible to figure out. They don't know when we're married. They'd have to go into the Charleston Register Ledger.
They have everything now. All there are.
All right. Well, apparently I'm gonna have to change my gun safe.
The girls at the club were telling me about the internet and how you can find anything on there.
Oh my gosh!
Yep, I had Rosie look up something for me just the other day.
Well, thank God I have this Kenny safe alert. This is KINI. Now, what do you think KINI stands for? Keep it non-accessible.
Accessible. I think accessible.
I don't think that's how you spell
it. Keep it naturally in.
Oh, keep it naturally in. I like that. With it. Keep it naturally in.
The acronym.
I love it. If you have a child that has stuffies and they love their stuffies, you can put that into their stuffies, and then nobody's going to walk out with their stuffies. You know, there's a lot of people out there. They're called furries that like.
Now that is a good point. Talking about furries.
Yes.
People do have their different kinks, and we are not here to
kink shame.
We do not kink shame.
Absolutely not.
Whatever is what you're into. But if you have, let's say, footage of anything that you have done in the bedroom, we will not talk about that.
I'll tell you, don't post it to your Instagram.
Exactly.
account.
You have VHSs that you do not want people to see.
Or Betamax.
Back when you were in
or
college.
laser discs.
Put this next to that.
Yes. Put it right there. You're going to keep it safe. You get that text right to your phone. And it says, hey, you need to go watch your videotape. Somebody's messing around.
Exactly.
And that's how
the Kenny Safe Alert, I'm telling you, what is the game changer?
And I'll tell you, there was a short amount of time where I was on a diet. I was on a high protein, something called a keto diet.
Oh, yes, the keto. That was very good.
Savannah would put these all in our dry aged steak dehumidifier. Right? So we had all this Angus beef that I was dry aging, and she knew I was going to sneak in there late night. I just had a hankering. I was like a vampire.
Oh, yeah.
Late at night, I need a little fresh blood.
Yes, but I was trying to keep on a strict diet.
Aged steak chamber, and she caught me every night.
Oh, get alerts.
Every night when I was trying to cheat on my diet, I was guilty. I was guilty. I couldn't sneak one.
Oh, I remember that well.
That's beautiful. Oh, what else? Dan, I think that's all the time I have for right now.
Well, tune in next time for
Southern Sophisticates.
Cheers.
All right, excellent job.
All right,
we did it.
That was fun. Good job. That was good. Good first round.
Extremely offensive. I don't think so.
I'm pretty good about it.
It's live. You can say what you want.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get canceled before I even get famous.